In a world that never seems to slow down, finding a true escape feels more like a dream than a plan. Yet tucked away in the turquoise waters of the Atlantic lies a destination where time takes a back seat. Here, stress evaporates with the tide, and the rhythm of the waves replaces the noise of daily life. You won't be rushing through schedules, only drifting between sunshine, soft sands, and the gentle sway of a hammock. The Caribbean is the best choice for you. Let's see why travelers love this spot. From lush palm forests to radiant coral reefs, every corner of the Caribbean offers a feast for the senses. Vibrant wildlife and warm island culture surround you in a setting that feels both intimate and infinite. Whether you're sipping fresh coconut juice or exploring a secluded cove, each moment becomes a memory etched in salt air and golden light. If you're searching for serenity wrapped in natural beauty, then welcome to the Caribbean, your ultimate island retreat. Before continuing the video, we have a quiz for you. Arrange the following letters to name a place in the Caribbean. We have a hint. It is known for reggae music, vibrant culture, and tropical beaches, is the birthplace of Bob Marley. Please comment your answer below this video. The wait is over. Let's get started. Equal parts beauty and mystique, St. Lucia captivates anyone who sets feet on her coastline. The island nation attracts foreign business and investment, especially in its international banking and tourism industries. Tourism is St. Lucia's main source of employment, foreign exchange earnings, and income, accounting for 65% of jobs and income and 65% of its GDP. Always evocative, she welcomes visitors with her soothing waves, warm beaches, and hospitable people. The only sovereign nation to be named for a woman, the island personifies adventure and inspiration. Her visitors find themselves reluctant to leave and eager to return. In addition, St. Lucia is also known as Earth's Green Paradise, as well as the world's second Hawaii, with extremely lively and attractive natural scenery. Imagine yourself reclining on the sandy white beaches, soaking in the volcanic mud baths of Soufriere, ziplining through lush rainforests, indulging in authentic island food, club hopping on the Rodney Bay Strip, and riding ATVs through the countryside. Envision exploring abandoned sugar plantations, snorkeling in crystal clear waters, chasing brightly colored fish in the shadow of the pythons, or experiencing a live sea turtle hatching in the last light of dusk. The coral reefs beneath the seabed will provide visitors with the opportunity to use diving services to admire. If you love sports, you can join exciting kayaking sessions, bringing to the sea a unique physical experience that only St. Lucia has to offer. Curacao is the sea in the ABC Islands. The other two are Aruba and Bonaire. Curacao is located in the southern Caribbean Sea, just north of Venezuela, east of Aruba. One of the most distinctive features of Curacao is its vibrant and colorful architecture. The capital city, Willemstad, is known for its pastel-colored Dutch colonial buildings, which are a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The colors were historically used to differentiate between properties when they were first built. For 30 years, architect Anko van der Woude has been leading walking tours of Otrobanda, a pastel-hued neighborhood in Willemstad, Curaçao's capital city. The colorful historic district is part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site designated in the colonial town, along with neighboring Punda, the oldest part of Willemstad. This is not a large area of land. However, this place is blessed by Mother Nature with many privileges of natural beauty. There are crystal clear blue beaches, white sand beaches, and colorful coral reefs. The weather is especially sunny, making it perfect for tourists who love sunbathing or swimming in the sea. Through this, it can be seen that the island nation of Curacao has many recreational activities, many tourist activities, as well as many attractive tourist destinations. Suitable for all types of tourists, ensuring and fully satisfying the experience services with family and friends. Imagine seeing Bonaire for the first time. White sand beaches, turquoise waters, and palm trees swaying softly in the warm Caribbean breeze. This peaceful island scene has remained mostly unchanged for centuries, protected by those who understood the importance of preserving nature. Bonaire's beauty isn't accidental. It reflects a long-standing commitment to sustainability and respect for future generations. Just like our ancestors, we see ourselves as guardians of the island, ensuring that its natural wonders endure for those yet to come. By limiting development and prioritizing conservation, Bonaire maintains a rare harmony between economic needs and environmental responsibility. As early as 1962, Bonaire became the first Caribbean island to establish a marine park, safeguarding its pristine waters. Today, the island continues to lead in sustainability, powering homes and businesses with clean wind and solar energy. Thanks to these efforts, Bonaire has reduced carbon emissions and set a high standard for eco-friendly living in the Caribbean. Kralendijk, the island's capital, offers visitors a delightful blend of outdoor excitement, relaxation, and cultural exploration. The name Kralendijk means coral reef in Dutch, perfectly describing the colorful underwater world surrounding the island. Scuba divers and snorkelers are drawn to Bonaire's 86 dive sites, many of which are accessible right from the shore. With no need for boats, adventurers can simply park and plunge into the ocean's vibrant marine life. The island's reefs host over 370 fish species and 55 types of coral, making every dive a unique experience. This diving freedom is one of Bonaire's most beloved features, offering unmatched access to its underwater treasures. It's a popular tourist destination with calm waters, perfect for diving and marine life viewing. Cozumel, Mexico's largest island in the Caribbean, has everything you'd expect from a typical beach getaway. White sand beaches, swaying palm trees, crystal clear waters, and a laid-back lifestyle. It's home to some of the best diving sites and sits on the second largest Mesoamerican barrier reef system in the world. The abundance of marine life and thriving coral make Cozumel a great place to explore the depths of turquoise waters, white sand beaches, and world-class snorkeling. Cozumel has a significant place in Mayan history. Archaeological evidence suggests that the island was inhabited as early as the early Classic period and experienced significant growth during the post-Classic period. The island served as an important religious center, particularly dedicated to the Mayan goddess Ixchel, who was acknowledged for her associations with the moon, childbirth, and medicine. Mayan women from the mainland will make pilgrimages to Cozumel to seek the blessings of Ixchel, the goddess of fertility and motherhood. As the result, it has a rich cultural blend influenced by its Mayan heritage and more recent history. The island's cuisine, for example, combines traditional Mayan flavors with Spanish, Caribbean, and Mexican influences. Visitors can enjoy dishes like cochinita pibil, fresh seafood, and tropical fruits. Each is a verdant piece of paradise dotted with endlessly charming points of interest, surrounded by immaculate white beaches and sapphire-toned waters. The British Virgin Islands, or BVI for short, are some of the most exclusive and least developed islands of the Caribbean, but this only adds to their appeal. As you make your way from dock to dock, the unique character of each landing will delight and surprise you while compelling you to explore. The resorts, villas, restaurants, and other tourist attractions in this paradise are known to emphasize spare luxury over sprawling expansion, and they attract travelers with deep pockets and a love for sailing and seclusion. Many travelers who visit come by ferry boat from another Caribbean isle, especially as some find opulent exile too hard to enjoy for longer than a day or two. Visitors come from far and wide to enjoy relaxing on the soft white sands and some of the world's best snorkeling, diving, and sailing. The friendly locals enjoy celebrations of all kinds, open to visitors and islanders alike, and the dining scene is surprisingly diverse as a multicultural melting pot. Year-round, You can expect plentiful sunshine and temperatures that hover around the high 20s Celsius in the British Virgin Islands. But we think the very best time to visit is in the fall, from mid-September through November, after the biggest threat of hurricanes, and before the massive crowds that arrive in the winter. This is the time you'll find the lowest room rates and airfare of the year, as well as the best opportunity for enjoying activities in relative seclusion. If you plan to dive or snorkel, spring is your best bet for good visibility and fewer crowds, with some discounted room rates as well. Between the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea, you'll find 4 dynamic islands with bustling historic districts, vibrant cultures, sumptuous dishes, and sprawling beaches known for their emerald waters and bright coral sand. A territory of the United States, since 1917, the U.S. Virgin Islands comprises 4 principal islands: St. Croix, St. John, St. Thomas, and Water Island, plus 50 smaller islands, cays, and islets that are part of the Caribbean archipelago. The U.S. Virgin Islands is also a leader in sustainable tourism, with a commitment to protecting and preserving its natural environment and cultural heritage. Nicknamed America's Paradise, the U.S. Virgin Islands is famous for its beautiful white sand beaches, turquoise waters, and friendly people. A destination that has no real off-season, the island's average winter temperatures of 29 degrees Celsius provides perfect beach weather all year long. Each island offers something different. Called Rock City, for its hilly, craggy horizon, St. Thomas is known for luxury. From the mega yachts moored in the harbor to the high-end storefronts along Main Street. Located a short ferry ride east, St. John appeals to honeymooners and nature lovers, with more than 7,000 acres of dedicated parkland, along with pristine beaches. Way down south in the Caribbean Sea, St. Croix allows visitors to explore the island's colonial heritage and the history of slavery at several different forts and plantations. The sun kisses the Caribbean Sea's clear blue water while offering options for every traveler. Tulum is a magical destination. From relaxation and spa wellness to adventure, clubbing, history, and outstanding food. It's a year-round destination, perfect for those seeking a balance of relaxation and adventure. In ancient times, Tulum was a hub for international trade. The ruins are strategically located above the water to monitor enemy movement. The views from the ruins are stunning, offering a captivating sight of the calm and serene blue waters. After you've made the trek all around this imposing, vast Mayan complex and learned about all the half-human, half-animal deities, marveled at the meticulously sculpted corners of buildings, and watched the iguanas bravely guard their scaly harem, you'll be very happy to head down the stairs to the beach just below the temples. The water is pure heaven, clear blue, perfect temp, and refreshing beyond words. There's no better way to cool off after a long day of exploring. There are many small hotels with an intimate environment, and many of them are surrounded by nature or have a peaceful beach. In a trip to Tulum, Mexico, you can ride a bike, discover some of the cenotes in the outskirts of Tulum, or snorkel at the coral reef in front of the coastline. The remarkable white sand beaches, the serene atmosphere, and the boutique hotels have contributed to make Tulum a preferred destination for famous artists and musicians. If you visited this place, comment number 1. If not, comment number 2. Part of the ABC Islands, it is tucked away in the south of the Caribbean, looking on the map more like an extension of Venezuela than a nation in its own right. Aruba is hardly what you might call a famous name when you think about holiday destinations in the Caribbean. We think that's a real shame. This location, close to South America, is a big part of what defines Aruba, but it also provides a genuine contradiction for your expectations. That's because Aruba is a former colony of the Netherlands. This becomes immediately obvious when you hear Dutch spoken on the streets and marvel at the cutesy Amsterdam-esque architecture. But don't go expecting a Netherlands in the Caribbean. Aruba has a distinctive and fascinating culture all of its own. Sitting below the hurricane belt and with a 28 degrees Celsius average temperature, it's easy to see why Aruba is such a big hit with Dutch and American holidaymakers. However, it has yet to catch on with British travelers, something that will be difficult to understand after a week here. The island's beaches range from large and long white sand stretches, lined with luxury resorts and water sports operators, to secluded coves set amid limestone cliffs. Eagle Beach is ideal for stand-up paddleboarding and kite surfing. Visitors can also snorkel Mangoshalto's reefs and shallow waters, or enjoy Baby Beach's quiet solitude. Nearly 20% of Aruba is designated as national park territory, highlighted by Aracoc National Park, 8,400 acres, with rocky cliffs, deep caverns, natural stone bridges, and other unusual land formations made from lava, quartz diorite, and limestone. Travelers can arrange guided hiking, horseback riding, and ATV excursions across the expanse to view geometric and zoomorphic cave drawings that Arawak Indians created 2,000 to 3,500 years ago. Follow up an afternoon of rugged cave exploration with a cooling wade in the secluded waters of the Moro, Boca Prince, and Dos Playa coastal bays. Located in the Caribbean, Haiti occupies the western third of the island of Hispaniola, with the Dominican Republic in the eastern two-thirds. With an area of about 10,714 square miles, Haiti is approximately the size of the state of Maryland. Before the earthquake of January 12, 2010, that killed an estimated 300,000 people, injured over 200,000, and left over 1.5 million homeless. It was estimated that about 3 million people lived in the capital city of Port-au-Prince. The 2010 earthquake is believed to be the worst disaster in Haiti's history. Haiti has a complex, rich, fascinating, and tumultuous culture and history with stories of resistance, revolt, and instability. But one of the fundamental aspects of Haiti is its resilience. Despite slavery, multiple coups, various occupations, and militarization, Haiti continuously fights to remain strong. Labadee is a luxury resort located in Haiti, is a seaport located on the north coast of Haiti. It is a private resort, rented out to Royal Caribbean Cruises Limited until 2050. The Labadee Resort is guarded by a private security force. Access to the resort is barred from a surrounding area, and cruise ship passengers are only allowed to stay inside the resort. The mountains are covered in pine forests, grassy landscapes, and low vegetation. The dry and moist savannas, on the other hand, contain cactuses and shrubs. Occasionally, you find cedars, oaks, and mahogany, while mangrove forests vegetate the coast. The seas around Haiti are characterized by their colorful Caribbean underwater world full of numerous fish and corals. The island is also home to crocodiles, iguanas, and birds of prey. St. Vincent and the Grenadines is a tranquil Caribbean haven, ideal for travelers seeking unspoiled beauty and a slower pace of life. Though reaching it may take time due to the lack of direct flights from major regions, the natural scenery makes it worthwhile. The islands offer a refreshing break from typical Caribbean cliches with a culture deeply rooted in community and everyday labor. Rather than lounging on beaches, locals often work in fishing, farming, or engaging in animated political discussions. Visitors will find that Sundays are quiet, with most people attending church and businesses open for only a few hours. Restaurants vary in style, so it's best to check dress codes. Some places expect more than just beachwear. Casual attire works fine for most of the island, but flip-flops and shorts may feel out of place in finer establishments. Tap water in St. Vincent is generally safe, though it may have a chlorinated taste due to mountain water treatment. In the Grenadines, bottled water is recommended, especially for those unaccustomed to local water systems. Whether exploring lively markets or relaxing in nature, visitors are sure to find something memorable in this peaceful destination. Puerto Rico is an archipelago in the Caribbean Sea consisting of the main island, 4 small islands, and hundreds of cays and islets. island territory is only 100 miles long and 35 miles wide. Still, it packs a fantastic diversity of sights, scenery, and culture. The people of the island are charismatic, hospitable, super joyful, and passionate. Boricuas, as the locals proudly call themselves, are optimistic and energetic people, passionate about their cultural heritage and history, which is a blend of Taino, Spanish, and African traditions. If adventure calls, Puerto Rico delivers. Relax at luxurious beachfront resorts. Enjoy kid-friendly activities like kayaking and snorkeling, or explore hidden waterfalls and vibrant nightlife. El Yunco, the only tropical rainforest in the U.S. National Forest System, is sacred to Puerto Rican culture. It offers lush greenery and numerous hiking trails leading to natural pools and waterfalls. Guided tours available through hotel concierges or viator include activities like natural rock water slides, rope swings, and cliff jumps. With nearly 300 beaches, Puerto Rico's coastline offers something for everyone. Crash Boat Beach in Anguilla on the northwest shore offers snorkeling, fishing, seasonal surfing, and stunning sunsets. Rather than rushing through, visitors find the greatest joy in slowing down and embracing the island's relaxed rhythm. Martinique stands apart in the Caribbean with a rich identity shaped by nearly 400 years of French heritage and cultural depth. With less than 15% of tourists coming from the U.S., Martinique remains largely untouched by mass American tourism. The island radiates creativity through its local cuisine, arts, music, and lively traditions rooted in Afro-Caribbean and French influence. Its diverse landscape includes lush plains, gentle hills, and volcanic peaks, offering scenic views and peaceful escapes. Water is never far away, as over 60 beaches span Martinique's coasts, with sands ranging from soft white to dramatic black. Popular beaches in the south, like Diamant and Anse des Salines, offer convenience and lively ambiance for sunseekers. In the north, Anse-Couleuvre and Anse-Ceyron impress with untouched nature and breathtaking cliffside scenery. Despite its compact size, driving across the island can still take 1 to 2 hours, so planning beach visits matters. Nature lovers will find inland adventures with hiking trails, botanical gardens, horseback riding, and thrilling ATV routes. The sea offers world-class scuba diving, kayaking, and dolphin watching, perfect for those craving unforgettable marine experiences. Known for their pristine beaches and world-class diving, these islands offer luxury, adventure, and tranquility in one destination. The Cayman Islands, located 480 miles south of Miami, consist of 3 distinct islands in the Western Caribbean. Grand Cayman is the largest, home to the capital Georgetown, where visitors enjoy cultural sites and premier duty-free shopping. The city features historic landmarks, the National Gallery, and the Cayman Islands National Museum, rich in island heritage. Families love Grand Cayman's marine attractions, including Boatswain's Beach with its sea turtles and interactive exhibits. Seven Mile Beach is ideal for relaxing, while over 365 dive sites around the islands attract scuba lovers from everywhere. The islands are a culinary delight, with fine restaurants offering everything from Caribbean flavors to European-inspired dishes. Romantic escapes and luxury weddings are popular here, thanks to the elegant resorts and stunning seascapes. Cayman Brac is more rugged and wild, attracting nature lovers and hikers with its trails and dramatic cliffs. It's also home to nearly 200 bird species, making it a favorite spot for birdwatching and peaceful retreats. Little Cayman, the smallest, charms visitors with its untouched reefs and laid-back, secluded vibe perfect for couples. Together, the 3 islands form a destination full of adventure, beauty, and warm Caribbean hospitality. The island is split into two parts. The north is French, while the south is part of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. St. Martin, famously known as the Friendly Island, is a cultural blend set in a tropical paradise. Despite being divided politically, people move freely between both sides, making exploration seamless and enjoyable. St. Martin's terrain features lush mountains and 37 beautiful beaches with breathtaking views and crystal clear waters. Though Hurricane Irma left visible marks in 2017, locals remain warm, welcoming, and eager to share their island. Driving across the island takes less than 2 hours, giving visitors a chance to enjoy attractions on both sides. St. Martin is home to over 100 nationalities, making its cultural and culinary diversity truly exceptional. You'll find everything from street food to gourmet meals, representing flavors from around the globe. Simpson Bay in the south and Grand Case in the north are food lovers' havens with endless dining options. The island's blend of Caribbean warmth and European charm makes it unique among tropical destinations. Each side offers clear views of nearby islands, perfect for photos and peaceful sunset watching. Whether you're relaxing on the beach or exploring its multicultural towns, St. Martin delivers something special daily. When you visit, you will see it as mostly a flat coral island with excellent beaches, but there are also rolling hills and many deep ridges and gullies with an interesting distribution of flora and fauna. Barbados is a coral island, pushed out of sea by volcanic activity in a faraway time. On the west coast, beaches of fine white sand stretch along a blue-green sea. Along the east coast, a lively surf is blown briskly by the strong and constant trade winds, and the waves pound against a rocky shore. Within the coral core, there is a vast array of caves and underground lakes, which provide an excellent supply of drinking water that is amongst the purest in the world. Geologically, Barbados is unique, being actually two land masses that merged together over the years. This and other anomalies make this Caribbean island quite phenomenal, and there are geological structures that you will find only here. The serene Caribbean coast on the west is famed for its aquamarine waters and soft sands, while the wilder beaches in Barbados on the east coast are exhilarating to visit, with big rollers and dramatic scenery. Choose from quiet, secluded stretches of sand to the chic beaches of the Platinum Coast in the west, lined with classy restaurants and cool bars. One of the best things to do near Bridgetown is to visit Carlisle Bay, a beach with a quieter section, as well as a livelier area for water sports and beach bars. On the southern edge of the island, Crane Beach dazzles with its slightly pink sands, backed by giant cliffs. Wade into the azure water for some exciting snorkeling over the coral reef here, or simply enjoy a cooling dip. Located south of Cuba and west of Hispaniola, the island's capital, Kingston, offers rich history, art, and energetic nightlife. Jamaica captures the spirit of the Caribbean with its vibrant culture, stunning beaches, and lush interior landscapes. English is widely spoken, though Jamaican Creole adds a colorful rhythm to everyday conversations across the island. The tropical climate brings warmth year-round, though the interior's higher elevations offer cooler, more comfortable temperatures. Kingston and Montego Bay serve as the main urban centers, each with international airports for easy visitor access. Nature lovers shouldn't miss Dunn's River Falls, a breathtaking cascade stretching 600 feet through terraced limestone. Bob Marley fans often travel to 9 Mile, his birthplace and final resting place, for a soulful tribute experience. Outdoor activities abound. Scuba diving, snorkeling, hiking, horseback riding, and deep-sea fishing are among the most popular. Jamaican cuisine is a highlight. Don't leave without trying jerk shrimps or the national dish, ackee and saltfish. Milk River Bath is renowned for its mineral-rich waters, believed to hold healing properties and said to be radioactive. Jamaica's nickname, the land of wood and water, reflects its abundant forests, rivers, hot springs, and coastlines. Wildlife is diverse, with 73 native species and over 200 exotic ones, including only non-venomous snakes. Kingston Harbor ranks as the 7th largest natural harbor in the world and is key to the island's economy. With 50 public beaches, including Negril and Doctor's Cave, Jamaica delivers both relaxation and unforgettable coastal views. Spanning 16 islands and 100,000 square miles of ocean, it's a destination filled with beauty and endless adventure. The Bahamas offers secret sandbars, pink sand beaches, and endlessly blue waters perfect for a tropical escape. No single trip could cover all its wonders, as even a lifetime might not be enough to see it all. Traveling to the Bahamas is simple, with easy access via flights, ferries, cruise ships, and private vessels. Visitors can choose from glamorous resorts, cozy hotels, or private self-catering accommodations for a more personal stay. Luxury is everywhere, but quieter options are available for those who prefer seclusion and simplicity. The wet season brings hotter weather, yet rain usually doesn't last long enough to ruin vacation plans. Hurricane season lasts from June to November, with storms more likely between August and October. Late April is often the ideal time to visit, offering good weather without peak season crowds or prices. The island is famous for its warm beaches, lush rainforests, and the sweet scent of nutmeg drifting through the air. Grenada, known as the Spice Isle, is a Caribbean gem filled with natural beauty and cultural richness. Its capital, St. George's, sits on a hill overlooking the sea, offering one of the most picturesque views in the West Indies. Grenada also features an iconic underwater sculpture park, a must-see for divers seeking vibrant marine life and unique scenery. Travelers can explore waterfalls, botanical gardens, and welcoming towns, making it ideal for solo visitors, couples, and families alike. It's a paradise for birdwatchers and hikers, but even casual walkers will enjoy its peaceful beauty with the right gear in tow. Comfortable shoes, a camera, and water are essentials when visiting Grenada's interior gems like Grande Tong or rainforest trails. While swimwear is fine at the beach, it's not acceptable for walking the streets, and violators may even face fines. Grenada strictly prohibits wearing camouflage, which is reserved for the military, and anyone breaking this rule can be penalized. The island values modesty and respect for local customs, so dressing appropriately in public is important for all visitors. Its laws on attire may surprise some, but they help maintain cultural order and ensure a respectful tourist experience. Despite these rules, the relaxed island pace and friendly locals make Grenada a wonderfully warm and welcoming destination. It's not just a beach escape, but also a place where rich traditions and pristine landscapes create lasting travel memories. It offers beautiful beaches and fantastic diving opportunities, though it's more laid back compared to the busier island of Providenciales. Grand Turk is the second most populated island in Turks and Caicos and hosts the country's only cruise port. Positioned between Florida and Puerto Rico, Grand Turk is a popular stop for Caribbean cruise itineraries. The Grand Turk Cruise Center features shops, restaurants, and serves as the departure point for island tours and adventure excursions. travelers can enjoy a relaxing time at the beach near the cruise center or visit Governor's Beach, the island's best shoreline. Most visitors arrive by cruise ship and stay just for the day, so planning ahead is recommended for a smooth experience. You can spend the day snorkeling, lounging on the sand, or exploring historic sites without rushing through the experience. Anguilla is a small Caribbean island just a few miles north of St. Martin and remains pleasantly uncrowded by mass tourism. Known as the culinary capital of the Caribbean, it offers top-notch dining, warm hospitality, and stunning beaches. Peak season runs from December to April, when prices are highest and the island is livelier with tourists. Rainfall is generally light year-round, and the temperature stays warm and consistent across all seasons. For budget travelers, September and October offer the lowest rates, though fewer hotels operate during that period. Late April to July strikes the perfect balance, offering great weather, smaller crowds, and more affordable stays. Emerging green and lush from bright Caribbean seas, the Bay Islands are framed in white sands and lit with sunshine. Small islands and cays sprinkle the waters around the three main islands, Roatan, Guanaja, and Utila, located off the north shores of Honduras. Roatan is the largest and most developed island, with plenty of land and sea-based attractions to lure visitors. Come to Roatan, prepared to log long scuba hours and easy explorations on solid ground. Walls decked with bright corals rise up to meet divers in the seas surrounding the Bay Islands. Charter a captain and seaworthy vessel, then sail away to investigate island sites and snorkeling opportunities. Cruise past stilt homes, mangrove swamps, and secluded shores before returning to land and a tour of Roatan's lush interior. Back safely on shore, saddle up for a Caribbean sunset horseback. A a jungle swing zips through the treetops for the benefit of visitors after an adrenaline rush. The island vegetation has been modified over the years as agriculture and exotic species have been introduced, such as cashews, mangoes, almonds. Despite the alteration, the warm, moist climate still supports a lush diversity of plant life. Over 50% of the island is under some forest cover. Several vegetative types prevail. Primary, secondary, mixed, and pine forests are found on the higher ridges. Located on the lower valley slopes are small rainforests like growths of tall hardwoods, dense palms, lianas, orchids, and ferns. Roatan has two main seasons: the rainy season and the dry season. Roatan manages to stay green year-round, even through its dry season. If you're looking for a dramatic scene, be sure to visit Roatan during the rainy season, which starts in October and runs through January each year. Situated 17 degrees north of the equator, Antigua enjoys warm weather all year with minimal seasonal variation. It is the main island of Antigua and Barbuda, with Barbuda being smaller and less populated. Antigua is located at the northern tip of the Leeward Islands, just east of St. Kitts and north of Guadeloupe. Temperatures average in the mid-20s Celsius and rarely drop below 20 degrees, even in cooler months. Humidity remains relatively low, especially after hurricane season ends in November, making the climate pleasant. The island receives less rainfall than many other Caribbean destinations, adding to its appeal for sun seekers. Antigua's lush, mountainous landscape is surrounded by 365 beaches, offering both calm and rugged shorelines. The Caribbean Sea borders the island's west coast, while the Atlantic Ocean lies to the east. Travelers can enjoy tranquil turquoise waters on one side and dramatic Atlantic waves on the other. Staying at St. James's Club and Villas offers access to both ocean experiences in one resort setting. Marmora Bay is protected and calm, while Cocoa Beach offers a livelier, wave-rich coastline for beach lovers. Often called the Pearl of the French Caribbean, Guadeloupe offers visitors everything from hiking trails to waterfalls and pristine beaches. Located in the Eastern Caribbean, Guadeloupe is a French archipelago known for its natural beauty and vibrant cultural heritage. It consists of 5 islands, each with distinct landscapes situated between Montserrat, Antigua, and Dominica. French is the official language, but many locals also speak Creole, reflecting the archipelago's unique cultural blend. With temperatures between 26 and 30 degrees Celsius, the tropical climate makes Guadeloupe ideal for travel all year. French tourists have long favored Guadeloupe, but it remains pleasantly undervisited by international travelers. Each island in the archipelago has its own ecosystem, so visiting multiple islands is highly recommended. The beaches vary widely, offering sand in shades of white, black, red, and even pink. This beach has brilliant turquoise waters and a clear view of nearby La Désirade Island. Guadeloupe is designated a UNESCO World Biosphere Reserve due to its rich biodiversity and endemic species. The islands are home to over 300 types of trees and 270 species of ferns and orchids. Wildlife includes 11 mammal species, 28 bird species, and the native black woodpecker unique to Guadeloupe. Stretching 751 square kilometers, the island boasts 148 kilometers of coastal line. Sitting halfway along the eastern Caribbean archipelago, Dominica Island country is located just a few miles from Martinique to the south and Guadeloupe to the north. Dominica's official name is the Commonwealth of Dominica, which is mostly referenced in official communications and to distinguish the island from the Dominican Republic, its northerly Caribbean sister. The Commonwealth of Dominica is known as the Nature Island of the Caribbean due to its wide variety of flora and fauna and extensive natural park system, boasting a remarkably unspoiled natural beauty. Dominica is home to the world's second largest thermally active lake and boasts hot and cold sulfur springs with healing properties. Dominica is home to the Caribbean's highest peaks, namely Morne Diablotins, which stands at 1,447 meters high. There are many waterfalls and lakes, and 365 rivers. Dominica is also a largely popular location for hiking, scuba diving, and whale watching. The island's beauty holds true underwater as well, for Dominica has received great acclaim for its underwater treasures and picturesque qualities. Dominica has been rated among the top 5 destinations for diving by Skin Diver magazine. Throughout the island, nature lovers can see flora, fauna, and about 130 species of birds, including the Cicero parrot, which is endemic to Dominica and is on the endangered species list. The climate is tropical, and the terrain rugged, and much of the island is covered in rainforest. Average daytime temperatures generally vary from 26 degrees Celsius in January to 32 degrees Celsius in June, but temperatures dipping to 13 degrees Celsius on the highest peaks are not uncommon. For city dwellers wanting to swap skyscrapers for scenic mountaintop views, or trade in traffic jams for trekking through hundreds of miles of hiking trails, Dominica is the ideal getaway. Home to the best beach in the world, breathtaking hues from inviting waters and legendary diving, snorkeling and fishing, the Turks and Caicos Islands beckon you to an undiscovered Caribbean. The Turks and Caicos Islands consist of 40 islands and cays, 9 of which are inhabited. However, the vast majority of visitors are lured here by the island chain's incredible, largely pristine beaches, Even its most popular beaches are long and wide enough to ensure that everyone has plenty of privacy, so you never have to worry about competing for space with massive throngs of people. Like any Caribbean vacation destination, Turks and Caicos is home to several world-class resorts, but it's also characterized by quaint, charming inns that offer surprising levels of personalized service. With friendly locals, gorgeous year-round weather, and some of the warmest, most vibrantly turquoise waters in the Caribbean, the Turks and Caicos deserve to be on everyone's must-visit list. During the winter, from December through May, temperatures run between the high 70s and mid-80s. The ocean has an average temperature of 75 degrees at this time of year. Peak tourism season in the Turks and Caicos runs from January through April, which is mostly because of the high threat of hurricanes during the other half of the year. Prices tend to surge around the holidays, so keep that in mind when booking a vacation here. Due to the fact that the native population was completely removed from the islands so long ago, and that the islands then remained uninhabited for so long, cultural traditions here have largely been borrowed by neighboring countries and territories. For example, the predominant musical genre, ripsaw, is very similar to rake and scrape music from the Bahamas. St. Kitts and Nevis are two tranquil islands in the northern leewards, ideal for a classic Caribbean holiday experience. From pristine beaches and clear waters to lush rainforests and mountain trails, they offer a perfect mix of relaxation and adventure. Once filled with sugar plantations, the island now features charming inns and historical ruins that tell its colonial past. The island's British influence is still visible in its left-side driving and its well-established education system. St. Kitts is especially appealing to nature lovers, with activities like rainforest hikes, bird watching, and waterfall exploration. Crater lakes and colorful flora add even more visual richness to its already stunning environment. beaches feature a mix of white, gray, and black sands, offering a variety of scenic coastal spots to unwind. With year-round, warm weather, averaging 28 degrees Celsius, you can plan your visit based on your preferred pace and style of travel. Rainfall is generally low, so any month can be a great time to discover this charming island nation. This region is home to the Belize Barrier Reef, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that runs down the entire length of the country and is the second largest barrier reef system in the world. The Caribbean islands are the epicenter of Belize's tourism industry and are undoubtedly the country's biggest draw. With 7 different protected areas and dozens of island atolls, the Caribbean islands of Belize are a playground for ocean lovers who want to get up close to the reef and its marine life. Its main attractions are thus ocean-related, including snorkeling, diving, fishing, kayaking, and more. In fact, it's more than possible for one to go from the crystalline waters of the coast to the lush jungles of the interior in less than a day. With that in mind, plenty of resorts and vacation rentals offer travelers the option of booking a variety of all-inclusive packages that allow them to see and experience Belize from the Cays offshore to the jungles in the west and south. Ambergris Cay, the largest, most populated island, lies in the northern waters of Belize and is a stop on a majority of itineraries. A variety of accommodations, from hostels and simple guest houses to luxurious exclusive resorts, dot the eastern shore of the island, providing something for all budgets. Tourists who are looking to be in the center of the action stay in the island's main town of San Pedro, which is also home to a majority of the island's 17,000 residents, who stem from Mayan, Creole, Garifuna, and Mexican heritages. "90% of the population live along the coast, leaving the country's lush interior untouched and ripe for exploration." Guyana is a kind of place that's becoming increasingly rare in the world today. Come and you'll find untouched nature with warm hospitality and a relaxing Caribbean vibe. Guyana has a massive Indian and African community. Most other South American countries have a larger Latin American population, which makes Guyana distinctive to the continent. In fact, in terms of citizens, Guyana is most similar to the dual island state of Trinidad and Tobago. The travel industry in Guyana is not as developed as in some of its neighboring countries, but it still has plenty to offer with its immense natural wealth, making it ideal for the more adventurous traveler. Nature lovers, wildlife enthusiasts, and photographers will enjoy the vast jungle of the Iwokrama rainforest. History buffs will love exploring the capital and its colonial charm, and culture lovers can enjoy visiting indigenous Amerindian communities like the Sarama village. The Rupununi is located in the south of the country on the borders with Brazil and Venezuela. It is full of wildlife, such as the elusive jaguar, black caiman, a wide variety of bird species like the harpy eagle, and aquatic life like the red-bellied piranha. In Rupununi, there is also the indigenous community Sarama, which still preserves most of its traditional ancestral practices. This Dominican gem stretches from Uvero Alto to Cap Cana, offering both all-inclusive resorts and boutique hotels right by the sea. Punta Cana boasts 48 kilometers of stunning white sand beaches lined with towering coconut palms and shimmering turquoise waters. The area's warm golden sands and sparkling shoreline have earned Punta Cana its reputation as one of the Caribbean's top beach destinations. Families can enjoy kid-friendly water parks, while couples often choose Punta Cana for romantic getaways and beachside weddings. Beyond the beach, the region is filled with activities such as snorkeling around shipwrecks, deep-sea fishing, and vibrant marine life encounters. Golf enthusiasts will appreciate 10 top-notch golf courses along the coast, each with scenic ocean views and professional-level challenges. Punta Cana also hosts luxurious marinas, gourmet dining experiences, and wellness centers like the Six Senses Spa, the only one in the Caribbean. Nature lovers can explore cenotes and freshwater lagoons in places like Skate Park and Ojos Indigenous, perfect for a cool retreat. Adventurous travelers can take safari tours through the countryside, visit sugarcane plantations, and stop by the iconic Basilica Nuestra Señora de la Altagracia. Year-round sunshine ensures a consistently warm and inviting climate, making it a reliable destination for any travel season. Evenings in Punta Cana are lively, with beachfront lounges, trendy clubs, and starlit marina gatherings, offering music, cocktails, and hand-rolled cigars. The combination of modern luxury, rich nature, and cultural experiences creates a unique and well-rounded Caribbean escape. With countless things to do both day and night, Punta Cana caters to travelers seeking relaxation, adventure, or both. The city has two distinct areas: the authentic downtown, with local markets and parks, and the vibrant Zona Hotelera, lined with resorts. Cancun sits on Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, offering a dynamic mix of city charm and tropical beach paradise. Along the hotel zone, travelers can explore Mayan ruins, art museums, and underwater sculptures, blending culture with leisure. Downtown Cancun offers a different vibe, with places like El Meco Ruins and Mercado 23 for a local shopping experience. The peak travel season runs from December to April, when the weather is ideal and the beaches are most inviting. Cancun's shoreline is known for its soft white sands and dazzling turquoise waters, perfect for swimming and sunbathing. The nearby Mesoamerican Barrier Reef is a must-visit, offering world-class diving and snorkeling opportunities. Cancun is well equipped with countless restaurants, entertainment venues, and convenient access to surrounding destinations. Visitors often use Cancun as a base to explore other areas in Mexico, such as Tulum, Playa del Carmen, or Chichen Itza. You'll find both laid-back relaxation and thrilling adventures, making it a destination that caters to all travel styles. With its mix of natural beauty, modern comforts, and cultural highlights, Cancun truly offers a complete vacation experience. Year-round sunshine and warm temperatures make it an attractive escape anytime you need a break from daily life. Once a quiet fishing village, it has grown into a lively beach town filled with art, color, and warm, welcoming locals. Las Terrenas lies on the Samana Peninsula, blending Dominican charm with a peaceful coastal atmosphere and postcard-worthy scenery. Its coastline stretches with palm-lined beaches and crystal-clear waters, perfect for a relaxing tropical escape. Modern development has brought upscale hotels, beach bars, restaurants, and shops, all while preserving its laid-back spirit. Las Terrenas features a strong European influence, especially in its diverse culinary scene and boutique-lined streets. Travelers can enjoy everything from freshly made Italian dishes to local Dominican favorites with ocean views. The town remains relatively untouched by mass tourism, which keeps its atmosphere calm and authentic. Las Terrenas is also known for its expat community, adding a global flavor to its small-town island culture. Visitors love wandering the beachfront, where casual beach bars and local shops invite exploration and connection. The region enjoys favorable weather year-round, and its location helps shield it from the worst hurricane impacts. Adventure lovers can also explore waterfalls, nature trails, and nearby marine reserves, teeming with tropical life. Surrounded by volcanic peaks, white sand beaches, and lush rainforests, the island promises a more peaceful escape from the typical tourist trail. Tobago remains one of the Caribbean's most underrated gems, offering unspoiled nature and a tranquil, authentic atmosphere. Its charm lies in the blend of colonial history, vibrant local festivals, and flavorful cuisine influenced by India and South America. Visitors are drawn to Tobago not for wild nightlife, but for a slower pace, welcoming locals and genuine cultural experiences. Nature lovers can explore the Main Ridge Forest Reserve, the oldest protected rainforest in the Western Hemisphere. This UNESCO-listed site is home to hundreds of bird species, including the rare white-tailed saberwing found only in Tobago. Offshore, the reefs near Little Tobago and Goat Island offer fantastic diving, rich in coral and marine life. Tobago's small size makes it easy to explore by car, with scenic coastal roads leading to hidden coves and fishing villages. Travelers enjoy hiking trails, cascading waterfalls, and wildlife spotting without the crowds seen on more developed islands. The island's location, just north of South America, places it within easy reach of Trinidad for a perfect twin island trip. Unlike highly commercialized destinations, Tobago offers a genuine slice of island life, preserved and proud of its heritage. In the Caribbean, Time slows down, and life feels beautifully simple. Golden sunsets, gentle waves, and vibrant rhythms stay etched in your memory. Long after you've left, its colors, warmth, and spirit continue to call you back. It's not just a vacation. It's a reminder of how life should feel. And once you've been, a part of your heart never truly leaves.